Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from Massage Chair Relief, and today we're going to talk about the Luraco i9. I want to introduce you to this chair. It is from the company of Luraco Technologies out of Arlington, Texas, who manufactures the only made in USA massage chairs. Now, before the i9, which is now their flagship chair, they had the iRobotic 7 Plus and the Luraco Legend Plus LTrack, which they still have, by the way. And those were also made in America, but they were made with more. Now, made in America means a certain percentage of the chair has to be made in America to be able to say made in America. And their older chairs had sufficient American components of their chairs to be able to state that, but they still had a fairly decent component made in Taiwan for those chairs. Well, they are trying to almost completely remove the foreign components or the need for foreign components, and so more and more of this chair is now made in America. They still have some that are made overseas. For example, the leather that was back ordered for months, and it was, from what I understand, it was coming from overseas. So, but less and less of this chair is made in the overseas. More is made in the United States. So there's not as many logistical, or there's not supposed to be as many logistical issues because of that. Anyways, that's Luraco. Now, the i9 comes in the cream color, which you see here. It comes in the chocolate brown color, and it comes in the all black color. Those are the three standard colors of all their chairs. It has a 3-year labor warranty and 5 years parts warranty. You combine that with our lifetime labor warranty, and you're going to get 5 years parts and labor. Their customer support's very good. They're a very good company in terms of taking care of our customers if something goes wrong with the chair. They're very responsive, and a lot of times the techs that deal with you when you have a problem are themselves part of the engineering team of the chair, of the development of the chair. So anyways, Luraco's a very good company. Again, based in Arlington, Texas. Now, the i9 is a unique chair. It's got a lot of unique features that we've either seen before in some variation or not seen before. So first of all, you've got a couple of pillows here. You've got a main pillow for your neck to prop your head up if you need it. It has a secondary pad here to kind of keep your head from falling back too much if you want to feel the neck rollers. See, when you have a pillow like this, most chairs have it, but you don't feel much in the neck massage, in the massage of the neck, because the rollers can't dig through that padding. But you have this secondary thin pad that allows you to feel the digging of the rollers in your neck, but also it doesn't let your head flop all the way back into the cavity where the rollers go up and down. So, but what's cool about this is that this chair can cater to people who are 6'10". We've never had a chair that's advertised being able to massage someone who's 6 feet 10 inches tall. There are chairs that tell you that they can fit people up to 6'4", 6'5", up to 6'9", and it will fit those people, but the rollers will not go all the way up the neck of somebody who is 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". This, you can see the length of the back. It's quite long relative to the depth of the seat. This chair actually will reach up to the base of the skull of someone who's 6'10". And if you're buying a massage chair strictly on the published height, you may be disappointed. You may get a chair that says, yeah, well, this chair can handle 6'4", and you're 6'4", and you sit in the chair and you realize that you fit in the chair, but the rollers only go up to the base of your shoulders, or the base of your neck. So the 6'10" is very unique. Now, also what's unique about this chair, it's a full leather upholstery. You don't see that much anymore. There's, as a matter of fact, I can only think of, I think the Yoko M8, which has a leather option, but this is a genuine leather standard. And the leather is not, it's not a soft, pliable synthetic leather like you often see on other chairs. It's a little stiffer, but it's also a little bit more durable. It's something like what you might see in a luxury car. It's the same kind of leather that they use actually in leather car seating. Now, here's some unique features. Number one, it has an LTrack. It is an LTrack chair, but I've discussed in the past split track technology, which is the latest thing. Some chairs will have 2 separate tracks. They're split that way, or the Luraco, which has a patented hinged track. So you've got your LTrack, and in all the other LTracks that are not split track technologies have a fixed LTrack. So when you do a stretch and you recline, you're always going to be in that L shape. Your body's always going to be an L shape. Well, these massage chair manufacturing plants have tried, companies have tried to come up with a way to increase the stretch, without losing the LTrack. And then the split track is the way they've done it. As I mentioned, some companies have 2 separate tracks now where they're completely separate, or in Luraco's case, they have a hinged track where the LTrack has a hinge. So now the hinge can open up the track and flatten it out more so you can get a little bit better stretch. That's one of the proprietary technologies. Another thing that makes this chair unique is that it has a sliding armrest, like a sliding door. And there's a little latch that's underneath the seat and on the side of the armrest, and you lift up that latch and it opens it up. So now you can get in the chair like this. Easy to get in. There's some people, like my mother, who could never back into a chair. She's too unsteady on her feet, and she's frightened to lean back into a chair when she can't really feel it. And also, if you're in a lot of pain and you can't move, it's very difficult to get into a chair sometimes that way. So this new technology of the armrests either opening up or now sliding back gives people the option to get into the chair without having to worry about falling into the chair. So that is on both sides. That features on both sides. And then it slides shut just like a sliding door in your home. And also, the shoulder airbags have a latch, and it slides up and down as well on both sides. So if someone's taller, raise it up. If they're shorter, lower it down. You can accommodate the height of different people with these airbags, the shoulder airbags. Now, the arms have rollers, and there's only 2 chairs in the market right now, and one of them is kind of on hiatus because of some quality control issues, but there's only 2 chairs in the market that have arm rollers. Now, every other chair has airbags, right? So they have airbags above your arm and below your arm, and they squeeze to give your body a compression massage. And they squeeze your fingers, they squeeze your wrist, they squeeze the palm of your hands, they squeeze your forearm. Well, these rollers, these chairs with rollers in the arms have airbags on the top because it's mostly a hard, bony surface, and you don't want to have rollers digging into the bone. But underneath here, in the meat of the forearm, you've got rollers. And this chair, the Luraco i9, has rollers that roll just like foot rollers, but on your forearm. And it actually feels fantastic. So it has the airbags on top, and it pushes your arms into these rollers, and that increases the intensity of the arm massage. I really love arm rollers. I think it's fantastic. So the way they have the configuration of the arm rollers is a proprietary technology for Luraco. Also, you've got airbags everywhere. You can see a 3-tiered calf massage or leg massage, lots of airbags in here, and that 3-tiered calf massage and leg massage allows the legs to extend even longer for people who are like 6'10". So that is kind of cool. And you've got calf rollers and foot rollers. Just like you have arm rollers, now you've got the calf. Well, the calf rollers have been around, the feet rollers have always been around, but now you've got feet, calf, and arm rollers. Now, it's got over 100 airbags. You notice here it's got waist airbags. Many chairs don't have the waist airbags. Let's see, what else can we tell you? It has a slot for your phone, and on the i9 Custom Edition, which is a little bit more expensive, it has a built-in charger in the armrest, so you can slide your phone in there and it'll charge your phone for you. It doesn't do it on the standard model. Also, the remote control is the same format as the other chairs. It looks like a smartphone interface with icons which represent different programs, and you can adjust the settings in the buttons above it and below it. It's very easy to use. The processor on this is its own computer, and the processor is quicker on this one, much faster than the old i7 Plus and the Luraco Legend Plus, and so when you push on a button, almost instantaneously the function begins. It also has a very easy to follow manual settings. So in most other chairs, you have to go to the manual settings, select kneading or tapping, then move the rollers up to where you want them to go. Then you can adjust the speed, and you can add in other things as you have to. Well, it's kind of like you can't. The manual settings on all chairs are things that you control. But with the Luraco chair, it's pretty easy. You can push one button and it'll turn on the kneading, it'll move the rollers to where you want them to go, and it's very, very simple. It's a very user-friendly remote control. We love it. Okay, I think that's just about it that I can think of. Made in the USA. 3-year labor, 5-year parts, leather, sliding shoulders, sliding doors, hinge track. Those are the primary, and the arm rollers, primary features that make this chair very unique. It's a beautiful chair, good looking chair. Oh, by the way, if you look at the stitching is really gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that from the angle you're at, but you see the stitching here on the headpiece and on the back and on the seat. It has the same stitching on the side. Very handsome looking chair. But it's one of those chairs that you want to definitely sit in just to experience it. You know, me telling you it sounds great, but sitting in it will make the decision of buying it so much easier. Anyways, that's the introduction to the Luraco i9 massage chair. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please feel free to thumbs up, like us on our YouTube channel, and of course, help us spread the word about massage chairs by sharing this video or any of our videos with your friends and family through your various and sundry social media platforms. I'm Dr. Alan Widener from Massage Chair Relief, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.